Hi, I'm Ken, and welcome to Melrose. Last fall, we introduced a series of videos called Tree Toppers, and I invented a tree topper device that was made out of PVC pipe. Well, the interest was so high, we went to one of our factories and they created a new tree topper for us. So the convenience for you is that we've already made them for you. The tree topper comes in two colors, black or white. And as you see, I just took it and I inverted it. This is how it goes into your tree. This one is the triple. It comes with 3 different platforms. We also have it available in a single platform. Now, these devices, or this piece of metal, was invented so that you can put this into your tree and you're able to put something on top of the tree that you normally wouldn't think of putting up there, such as these toy soldiers. We're going to put them on top of the tree, and one of the things that I do to adhere it up there so it's not just sitting up on top of the tree is I take a couple of the Velcro strips. They're for home decorating, they're adhesive, and the main thing that's important about them, they're removable so they won't damage your product. And you just put it on and peel off the plastic cover. And I put 2 together already, and this is how I'm going to add it to the tree. I'm going to first of all put it very securely and press on it onto the base of my figurine. Now I'm ready to add it to the tree. But first, we've got to put our tree topper. Let's go put the tree topper in the tree. I'm going to add the tree topper to the tree. Need my little ladder here, and bring a couple cable ties with you. And what you're going to do is lift the tree topper and slowly work it down through all the branches. You want to run it like right behind the main core of the tree. And sometimes you're going to hit a few branches down in there, but you can get it to drop down in and rest very snugly into the tree. Now we're going to take some cable ties. I've got a few here. We're going to go around the core of the tree and then around the actual pole itself. And the one thing you want to be careful of is when you're doing this is try to watch your platforms, or up there, the plates, and that they stay flat and parallel to the ground. Make it tight, and we're going to do that again and drop down a little lower. You can do this at least 2 to 3 times and tie it in place. Make sure your cable ties are nice and tight so it rests in the tree very, very nicely. Now we've got our tree topper is ready to go. Let's make sure it's straight. Now we're going to take one of our figurines, and remember our little strips we put on there? I added 2 to this because I thought it would just help it. These were a little heavy, so I just wanted to make sure they had a little additional support on them. Decide which way is the front for your figurine. Place it on there and push it down, and it should rest very nicely on there. We're going to do another one here. Take off our little protective strips. We're going to go on this side. Add another one. Put a little support under the plate when you're pushing down with your offhand. And we have one more. Get rid of our little strips. Add one more on there. Press gently. And there you go. We have 3 nicely figurines here of these toy soldiers, and look at how comfortably they just rest on the tree. Now to finish the top off, we're going to add a little bow for decoration. Just tie that on quickly. Just adds a little more color up there. Do a little fluffing of your ribbon, And now you're ready to go to add the rest of your decorations. When I begin decorating a tree, I always like to do the tree top first. As you can see, we added our toy soldiers and they look so majestic up there. They're going to be perfect for this tree when we're done. Next, I like to add my clusters and my stems. We have this beautiful berry cluster that's got pine cones and evergreen on it. And we're just going to go around the tree and tuck them in. We're going to add some other berries. The final stem we're going to add are these beautiful poinsettia blossoms. They have a beautiful face on them. I've already pre-shaped them, and we're just going to polka dot the tree with them just to add a splash of color and the beauty of the blossom. This tree is pretty much in the corner, so we're only going to decorate halfway around. But you can see where it's going and how it's all coming together with all these beautiful stems from Melrose. Next, we're going to add our ornaments. This new ornament that we're showing in this beautiful velvet green has those gems on it, and it's very, very regal and rich looking. It brings the color of the gold tree alive and the beautiful emerald green color. Just a few more ornaments here. And finally, I like to add ribbon last because the ribbon ties it all together. So I've created some bows already with a beautiful red and green rich ribbon. Pulls out all of our colors we're working with and looks great on this gold tree. And there you go. Christmas, red, gold, and green. This gold tree I really got to talk a minute about just because it's a new tree for us. We have it in two sizes, beautiful metallic finish, beautifully lit, and it hosts a great look with our nutcrackers and all of our red and green stems along with our ornaments.